Boy, getting tired of the news. Every day you wake up, another woman, two women, accusing some man of sexually harassing them 30, 40 years ago. Got a question for you guys. I mean, we hear it all. Hollywood is blowing up now. Washington, D.C. is blowing up now. Democrats are being eaten alive right now. Really, I want to think about something. You ladies out there, do you realize that any man in your work group is vulnerable to you? Any male, the boss, the underling, the competitor, the guy looking to be in your role, the guy you're fighting against for a role, you have the power of the accusation. Just the accusation is enough to ruin the career of a man. I want to know, all you women out there that are married, whose husbands are working, do you really want him working around a woman? Do you want him working around a female now? Do you really trust his coworkers, any one of them, the janitor, the supervisor? Because 20, 30, and 40 years later, they can accuse your husband of something. Just accuse him of something. Men nowadays are fearful to even be alone with a female. Don't want to travel with a female. Let alone stay in the same hotel they are when they travel on business. Because you can come up out of the blue 30 years from now or next week. I want you ladies to think about something. Think about your working environment. Think about where you are right now. Think about who you're working around. Any man you see, look around your office. Any man you see right now, you can go to the boss with just a note. Human resources or supervisor, just a note. He inappropriately touched me. He maybe, I feel nervous working around him because his hand brushed against my body and makes me feel nervous and vulnerable. He looked at me the wrong way. He sent me inappropriate notes. You don't have to prove a thing. And you know, ladies, you know that private conversation with your boss will make that guy vulnerable. He will not be promoted. He will not be looked up for special treatment. He will be put aside, and you know that can happen. So all you married women, your husbands are vulnerable. And by the way, ladies, you're vulnerable too. You got men in the workplace who do not want to do business with you because they cannot trust what may or may not happen 10, 15 years from now. You can't have a woman in your office anymore. How can you get a job now? Who would hire a woman now? Who would go on a business trip with a woman? Who would be up late at night on a conference call? I had a woman tell me once that she could not. We had a convention, Republican convention. She was a long-time friend. I knew her and her family and her kids, my wife, and I went on vacationing with them. We know this lady. And we had a convention, and it was noisy, and we had a private conversation. This was a political convention, so we had a private conversation with nobody listening. I wanted to take her somewhere off in the corner, same building, same room, different room, to sit down and talk to her about this. She said, "Oh, I feel so uncomfortable." We was in a bar in a restaurant, and she felt uncomfortable talking to me because she was a female, a single female, and I was a well-known political figure. So I told her, then get out of the game. Get out of politics. You are a leader in this party. You are a leader in this conservative movement, and you're weakening the movement because you, as a leader, are too afraid to speak to another leader about an upcoming event. Then let some man take your place then, woman. We're too busy here to worry about how it's perceived by somebody. We got to stop this. You ladies have to fight back. You got to stand up and fight back. Even if someone sexually harasses you, even if someone touches you the wrong way, you got to deal with that immediately. You can't deal with it 30 years later. You can't do that. It's not allowed. We're not going to have that much power of the accusation. You saw what happened to Mike Tyson. The lady went to his bedroom, his hotel room at 2:30 in the morning. She went there at 2:30 in the morning and accused him of rape. Oh, you're joking. Look at what happened to Marilyn Monroe. Look what happened across the board. All these women are coming out because they've waited too long. And we don't know, therefore, if it's true or not. We don't know. So you are hurting yourself, ladies. This is why men do not date in the same tribe. If you are a soldier, the men in your platoon don't want to date you. If you are a political figure in a political office, no one in the office want to date you. If you are a construction site, nobody wants to date you because they know how powerful you have with just the accusation. Ladies, stop. Stop. Don't be so vulnerable. You can't say you're strong, independent, at the same time weak and scared. Which one are you? You can't say you're so strong, you don't need no protection, but as soon as a man touch you, you are frightened for 4 decades to speak? We can't work around this. Ladies, we will conquer the world for you, but we will not be conquered by you. We are aggressive creatures because you bred us to be aggressive. You picked our daddies and you raised our sons. This is why we are aggressive. We're not predators. We're not rapists. But we're aggressive people. We make you nervous because we're strong and aggressive. We're loud. I'm loud but not mean. So I may frighten some woman. And 20 years from now, she'll say, makes it make me feel uncomfortable with him. That's why we don't want to deal with you. That's why we don't want to be around you in the business. That's why we really can't trust ourselves to be with you, because you have the power of the accusation. Think about it. Think about that guy at work. You're trying for the same job. You have the same career path. One day, you and him will be up for the same position, and you know it. All you have to do is open your mouth. I don't understand it. And someone here wrote that people want their 2 minutes of fame. Nah, some of them will get no fame from this. The few that are getting their fame are famous, but it happens every day in the workplace. They don't want. Sometimes women want to be validated for not being easy, so they make a noise about it, or they're mad at the man for not trying on them. They get mad for reasons that may not be valid, and everyone, men and women, know this. We know that women are capable of making this stuff up. We all know it, which is why we're so hesitant to shoot our wounded. We're so hesitant. And you women making the excuses, accusations, you women not coming forth are making it very difficult on the women who need protection and need to be watched out for. Right now, folks, I'm telling you, you're killing the opportunity. Pretty soon, men will not be able to find a job. Who's gonna hire a man? Who's gonna hire your sons, your brothers, your husbands, when they know that they could be sued by some woman 30 years from now over a sexual harassment charge? Just a charge, folks. We better stop this, because this is too important. This is political. This is going to affect your grandkids. Stop this. Back away and get back to what works. What works is hard work. If you ladies can't do hard work, get out of the workplace. Please, get out of the place. Because we're not going to be less than men. We want to get this thing won out here. And I'm getting criticism for my stance. I don't care if you don't like my position on this. It's my position. I'm a grown man. I have a position on everything, every grown man. But I'm telling you, ladies, you have too much power of the accusation. Just saying it will get that man in trouble. Just you saying it. And there's no repercussions on you saying it. That's not even on you being wrong. I know a guy who's going through divorce, and his wife went to the judge and said, he's not paid child support. He owes me $5,000. Without the guy being there, without the guy's attorney being there. Went to the judge and said he owed me $5,000. Judge said, okay, I will issue an arrest warrant for this guy and arrest him until he pays you your money. The guy walks into court with the receipts, the canceled checks from this woman that he had actually paid his child support. He was actually ahead in child support. And the woman said, oh, okay, I forgot. And all the judge did was cancel the arrest order. The guy said, Your Honor, you are letting her come into court and lie, prove it's a lie, and all you do is say, okay, never mind. That's the problem, ladies. You can't ask for equality and ask for superiority at the same time. So, this is Mason Weaver. I want you to think about what I said, the power of the accusation. It gives women too much power and influence, and that's why men are avoiding them. We're not getting married anymore. We're not dating anymore. I'm so happy I've been married 32 years now, because it'd be very difficult for me to do anything out here. Ladies, act right and be treated right. I know you're vulnerable. I know you're scared. But the safest place to be is in the will of God. So you stay right or be left. This is Mason Weaver. Take care and God bless you.